Alright, here with Gray Crow, recent Hurricane commit.
Make it rain.
Gray, tell me about the road travel from when you first got your first letter. So when you thought somebody thought you were good, to up and when you made your decision to be a Hurricane.
I mean, to tell you the truth, you know, I got first letter over there in the folder, and I was like doing backflips in my head. You know, I was like, wow, you know, some college coach actually took the time to you know, send me something, and I was going crazy, like, wow, this is awesome. And then, you know, all of a sudden they just started flowing in one by one, and I was like, man, I can remember, you know, when I got that first one, that, you know, how happy I was, and it almost, you're not thankful for it anymore because there's so many, and it's a shame because, you know, you get so many of them.
Playing the quarterback position, you have to. The quarterback position itself, 75% of it being a born leader.
Right.
Other half of it is knowing how to handle certain situations, being an extension of the coach on the field.
Yes, sir.
You being a leader for this football team for the last couple of years, tell me how do you think your coach trusts you? How much do you think your coach trusts you with handling his offense on the field?
You know, to tell you the truth, he tells me every day, you know, you got to be that field general. You got to, you know, control those guys in the huddle because those other 10 guys, they're not just looking at you for the play. They're looking to you, you know, for guidance, for leadership, whether or not you're tired. You know, they're looking at your body language. And if you're strong, you know, if you're like, all right, guys, let's go. We're getting this first down. We're gonna go score right now. You know, they're gonna follow. You're gonna set the example, and they're gonna follow that example. So, you know, I just really take pride in my leadership, and you know, I just like you know, my guys to follow what I do. So I'm a real lead by example type of guy, and you know, I just like my teammates to follow what I do.
What do you think Miami saw in you that they didn't see in another quarterback that they didn't want? When you committed to them, they said, I like this kid for some reason, we're glad to have him. What do you think that key component of your game was that they liked a lot?
You know, I don't know if they knew this or not, but I work harder than any other quarterback out there. I pride myself in that, and I can promise anyone that I'm the hardest working quarterback there is out there. There's nobody that's a harder worker than I am. And just my character, my grades, and my leadership, as we were just talking about, you know, because those are the things that I think really set me apart.
Was Miami a clear-cut number one, or were they a 1A compared to another 1B that was sitting behind them?
You know, to tell you the truth, I liked them so much as a kid. Just growing up, I had a bunch of Miami stuff. I wore a bunch of Miami clothes walking around. But they kind of faded off in the distance when Randy Shannon was hired there. And I didn't really give it some thought until Coach Davis handed me Coach Jed Fish's phone number on a Friday, and I called him up after workouts that one day, and he just decided to offer over the phone. So, you know, I just took that offer, and I was thinking about it for about a week, and it was just tossing in my head. And, you know, when I went down there this last Sunday, you know, it was just a great fit for me, and I just couldn't find a downside about it.
That's good, man. Now, what's going to happen is all the Miami fans are going to find this video. All right? They're going to find the video. They're going to want to know about the next great quarterback that's going to be under center for the Hurricanes.
Yes, sir.
What can you promise the fans, other than you work hard, other than being a true blood Hurricane? What can you promise the fan base down in Coral Gables?
Well, I can't promise any wins. I can't promise any national championship trophies or Heisman trophies or anything like that. But I can promise that I'll give my best every single time I touch that football, and every single time I strap my cleats on, and every single time I'm in that huddle. That's what I can promise.
Yeah, that's a good promise.
Yes, sir.